Welcome back to Truth in Pursuit. I'm Pastor Josh. Today we're doing a deep dive into the collected works of John Piper. If you follow John Piper, you know the passion of don't waste your life, the fire behind it. But where did that fire come from? Today we are reviewing his collected works, and we're starting with Volume 1. This is, I guess you would say, the foundation of the house. Volume 1 isn't a light devotional. It contains two major works, Love Your Enemies and The Justification of God. In Love Your Enemies, Piper looks at the command of Jesus to love those who hate us and asks, how is it possible for a human heart? Then in The Justification of God, he spends over 200 pages on just Romans chapter 9. And he's tackling the hardest questions. Is God just? Is he faithful? Does he have the right to be God? So why does this matter when we stop and think about it? Why would a busy person want to read a 600-page academic volume? Well, because we live in a world of shallow truth. We want a 280-character theology, but Volume 1 of Piper's work shows us that truth takes work. In The Justification of God, Piper is wrestling with the righteousness of God. We usually think of God's righteousness as him doing what is fair to us. But Piper proves from Scripture that God's righteousness is his unwavering commitment to uphold the glory of his own name. That shift changes everything. If God is for God, then my life isn't about me, it's about him. When I realized that, my pursuit of truth became about finding joy in his glory, not just my own comfort. This volume is the engine room of everything Piper has ever said. If you want to be unshakable in your faith, you have to go deep into the arguments found in these pages. So the question for me is, I guess, is this a pastor's pick? Well, I guess that depends on what you're looking for. My take is it's absolutely a pastor's pick, but this is understandably a reference book. It's academic in nature, but for my take, it's a 10 out of 10 for the quality of the content, and it's a buy to keep only if you're ready to do some heavy lifting in the Word. If you want the why behind the what, this is your volume. So I would strongly encourage those who are ready to dig deeper to grab this volume, and it is understandably a whole entire collection, and I would encourage you, if you're ready to dig deep, grab Piper's collected works, and I believe that you will find within them the things that you need to go further in your faith, to dig deeper into the things that maybe you've never even questioned before, and these will give you some firm foundation to stand upon. Check out the show links for some areas where you can pick up these collected works. It's a beautiful set that will last a lifetime. It's not something that you can just say, well, I'll pick up once and read, but you can refer back to it time and time again. And I would encourage you, remember to keep pursuing the truth, and I'll see you next time right here on Truth in Pursuit.